Good evening. Good evening, Louise.
What are you back?
And welcome, Big Pudding. I'm actually sitting here in Covent Garden, enjoying a glass of Prosecco. Hi Sharon. Who else have we got there? Lisa Duke. Hi Lisa. Kerry, welcome. Just wait for a few more people to join us. Yeah, it's a school day today, and unfortunately, or fortunately for me, actually I didn't have to go to school. Behind me, you probably see that I'm just sitting in front of the Royal Opera House, because this evening I'm going to be celebrating a goal that I set for myself probably 8 years ago, and that was to actually go and see a fantastic opera called La Bohème. So I have my tissues with me, and I'm going to be going in about half an hour's time. But you know, goal setting is really important, and one of the things that I'm keen on doing now is helping people to actually achieve some of their goals within our network marketing business. And this is a generic network marketing message, so I'm not going to mention any companies at the moment, but this is a very busy square at the moment, so I'm surrounded by people who are wondering why I'm talking to myself this evening. Hiya, Akona Beer. Who's Akona Beer? If you wanted to just pop your real names in, then I may recognise some of you as well. Bonjour, bonjour, Avril Carter. Welcome aboard. Emma, hi Emma. And as you can just see behind me there, you can just see the entrance to the Royal Opera House there. And as I said earlier, I'm going to see La Bohème. Goals, I think, are fantastic, because I'm sitting here thinking, you know, this was a goal I set myself about 8 years ago, and one of the jobs that I do now is helping people to achieve some of the goals that maybe that they've set for themselves. And the best way to listen to find out what people really want to do, goals that they want to achieve. I think in the network marketing business, you've got to be a fantastic listener. Who's that? Lisa Duke ticked off a goal this morning when she received her first Knowledge is King book. Oh, well done, Lisa. Fantastic. Yeah, so goals, helping people achieve their goals, and the only way you're going to get to find out what their goals are is just by listening to them when you're chatting to them. You know, network marketing, I think we're all guilty, aren't we, of diving on people with why they should join our businesses and what we can do for them. And one of the bees in my bonnet at the moment is really developing a sort of a system in which we can be better listeners, I suppose, better listeners to finding out what people really want, and looking at ways in which we can help them achieve those things. It was, I think it was Wes yesterday who said that the word listen is actually really, sorry, not the word listen, the word listen is silent, jumbled up, isn't it? And so if you take the word listen and you jumble up the letters, it makes the word silent. And talking to people, I think we need to be silent and listening to what they've got to say. One of the things about helping people achieve goals is, what people would you like to help? Often we dive out into the cold market, but truly, if we wanted to help people achieve some of their goals, I believe these are the sort of people who are friends, they're family members, colleagues, and people that we know. And one of the difficulties I certainly had at the beginning was how do you actually introduce them to your network marketing business as a potential to help them achieve some of their goals. And I wanted just to sort of talk through some ideas that I had and I wanted to share with you. And the best way to illustrate this is maybe as someone who's attending, I don't know, a party, and you're chatting to someone and someone introduces you to a solicitor, and you shake hands and the solicitor sort of dives in straight away and asks you whether perhaps you're married, whether you're getting divorced, and in which case you would need to be selling your house, and do you have a will set up, because here's a card and I'd love to do business with you. And maybe that is not the approach that we should be taking, because I know within the network marketing world a lot of us do tend to jump in too soon. And what I was sharing, this idea I was sharing about developing or working with your natural networks, working within groups of people that you already know pretty well, and these natural networks are circles that you move within on a regular basis. I've just drawn a little picture here. I don't know if you can see that on my napkin there, but oh, it's back to front there. But natural networks, what would they include? Maybe your work network, your gym, a gym network that you visit regularly. Family, you've got your family network of friends, uncles, aunties. A school run is a network. It's something that you sort of move in and out on a daily basis, isn't it? There are things like your shopping network, you know, that shop you visit every week. And these are people who already know you, and some of them like you, and some of them trust you, don't they? But how do you introduce the concept then of the network, your network marketing business, and how maybe through that business that they could achieve some of their goals and dreams? Listening is key, and I wanted just to run through, you know, when we're in those networks, to start generating the art of conversation. I think it's something that is something we could all improve, and the sort of conversations that should take place should be all about them, really. I suppose finding out about their family, about their work, just asking a few questions. And a good acronym that we use is the word FORM, F-O-R-M. Form being, you know, friends, occupation, asking questions about recreation, which is the R. And the last part of the acronym is message, because during that conversation we're going to hear one or two things that give us a clue on whether we are in a position to offer them an opportunity to maybe change their lives, to achieve some of the goals that they've mentioned, or overcome an issue that they have. And this is where the timing of delivering that message is really, really important. Great, Emma says there, be interested, not interesting. So the timing, because, you know, I was chatting to a guy the other day in the gym, and I was actually with a good friend of mine, Robin Brooks, and we were chatting to this guy in education. He doesn't know too much about me yet, but what he did know, that I was involved in education. And I shared with him just one or two tips on how we've introduced creativity within our school. And he became very interested in that, and I gave him a few links and a book that I felt would really benefit him. But my next conversation with him will be about something he said to me, and that was he was looking for a new challenge. He was only working within education 2 days a week, but he was just looking for something new to do. So the next time I see him, I may sort of bring that up again and explore that. And I haven't mentioned the business to him yet, but I will be eventually, and it may be on the third conversation, but that will certainly come in. And the reason why we then get together is because of something that he said to me, rather than something I've said to him to benefit me. So what I will probably say to him from the third meeting onwards would be something like, Mike, you know, you said you were looking for a new challenge. Well, I'm not sure that this would be for you. Only you could decide that. But there's something an idea I'd like to run past you, because I think you'll be up for this. I think it's something that would certainly stimulate your interest and help you achieve the opportunity to travel more, as when we spoke. So it's the art of conversation, listening into what people really want, and looking at opportunities to provide them with a way in which they can achieve that. Natural networks. So might be worth just thinking about those circles that you move around in, those networks that are real to you, whether it's the school run, it's the gym, it's the shopping network, and start creating conversations and then listening for clues which will give you the opportunity to deliver the message, which is there's an opportunity with my network marketing business for you to achieve some of those goals. Now, I'm about to make a move. I'm going to finish off my Prosecco here, and I don't have to worry about getting up for school in the morning either, so I'm going to have a nice relaxing morning tomorrow morning. And for those of you who don't know me, last year I worked as a head teacher in a primary school, and my network marketing business, worked very part-time, allowed me to retire 16 years early, enabling me to do the things that I'm currently doing now in the relaxed pace I'm doing them, and also helping team members to achieve some of their goals and ambitions too. So I am now going to make my way across there into the Royal Opera House, and maybe I'll tell you about the show later on in the week. Okay, enjoy your evenings everyone, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care, bye bye.